So I'm gonna find a good place, some good lighting, so I can do some video vlogging today. I got this iPhone 12 because I like the capacity of making a movie with the iPhone. And so I got this iPhone, and then today I'm going to go to the Apple store to see if I can make this connect to my computer, because the only way to... Ooh, the Americana is across the... that's Central. I believe it's Central. So the Americana is between Central and Brand in Glendale, California, in case you were wondering. So the subject of this video is missed opportunity. That's why I call it 11 seconds later. My last video was called 10 seconds late. And the idea was like, when you're late for something, you're late. I wrote down in my little notebook about when we were going to go see the Jeff Dunham show. Jeff Dunham, in case you don't know, he's the guy that is a ventriloquist and he has puppets. His famous puppet is Ahmed, the dead terrorist. And he's all, silence, I kill you. Yeah, anyways, it's funny. I don't even know why I'm videotaping anything. But we were there one couple away from getting into the comedy show. It was like a free show, but it was limited show. And the person I was with wasn't in any hurry to get there on time. Anyways, I'm not even going to get into that stuff because it is, again, it's kind of related indirectly to the divorce situation I'm going through. And on a side note, divorce is terrible. Freaking divorce, I do not recommend it. I do recommend extreme vetting. Watch my other videos. I think I did mention it, but extreme vetting is like you gotta have the right questions to ask when you're cultivating a relationship. Anyway, because most people that don't intend to go and just have fun and screw around, they intend to date to find somebody that they want to spend the rest of their life with. So that enough said on that. But missed opportunities is those opportunities that may have really changed the course of your life. And I think about 11 seconds later, you're thinking like, man, maybe it was a good thing I missed that. You know, the comedy show, I don't know. I don't think that would really impact your life exactly, you know. It can. But the idea is that 11 seconds later, you think about the missed opportunities and you're like, wait a second, maybe it was for the best it ended the way it did. Because when you have this whole outlook on life, yeah, maybe some opportunities would have made you rich. Like I was thinking of my dad, he had a story about early on, I don't know, maybe the mid-60s, my dad had an opportunity to buy Harley Davidson stock. Harley Davidson is, you know, I guess they made like $460 million last year, which really is not a lot of money compared to the other businesses that are out there. But it's not just motorcycles. My friend bought me a t-shirt from the Arizona Harley Davidson store, and the t-shirt, very nice fabric, made in USA, but it was a $30 t-shirt. I was like, wow. I'm used to going to the store and buying friggin' 5 t-shirts for $10, or I think it's 3 t-shirts for $5, something like that, and I'll be like, okay, well, it's a t-shirt.
Several times in my life.
It keeps me kind of warm. You know, it keeps, might have a cool picture on it, or a cool slogan or whatever, but the idea is that Harley Davidson is iconic. Lego had a Harley Davidson set of what this whole idea of missed opportunities could be kind of heart-wrenching in a way too. But for the sake of this video, I'm talking about the missed opportunities that you reflect on and you're like, wow, maybe.
While the origins of a soldier's
I'm using my iPhone for some very important video, and we're gonna see if I could transfer this later, because I was trying to transfer a video from my iPhone and it didn't work. This is how it looks after the maintenance. Not too bad, right? This is how a yucca is supposed to look. It was meant, if you missed the opportunity, it was meant for you to miss the opportunity. You may not know why. You may think later on down the road that your life might have been more ruined or might have been better. But the idea is to be content with the choices that you've made. You made the choices that you've made, and you have to live in the life that you live and not have regrets, which regrets can cause you to make better choices later on in your life. And if that's the takeaway that you have when you miss opportunities, that could be pretty much the main inspiration for this missed opportunity subject is this. You know what this is, right? YouTube. Okay, so YouTube nowadays, if you look at my YouTube studios, I look at it. Oh, let's see. I found. Shoot, let me see. I just put a short this morning. Oh, 1 view already. 1 view. But I look at the YouTube video. I look at the YouTube studio, thinking like it's going to. I look at my YouTube studios. I look at it. Oh, let's see. I found. Shoot, let me see. I just put a short this morning. Oh, 1 view already.
As his own. Why is my wife sitting out there in the audience?
But I look at the YouTube video. I look at the YouTube studio, thinking like it's going to.
And I'm gonna show
all of a sudden have a bunch of
how to make a
subscribers
logo.
and be like, whoa!
I did start a logo.
I'm famous. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if I get some sort of fame, it would be cool. But then again, it's the whole idea of missed opportunities. If you're not famous, maybe there's a good reason why you're not famous. You know, maybe I won't be humble. Maybe I would be a cocky jerk. I would like to think if I got famous, I wouldn't be a jerk. But I look at the YouTube studios like I used to look at the eBay. I used to look at the eBay app on my phone and being like, oh my gosh, the Lego Yoda is selling for $20. Whoa, Lego Yoda. Or whatever Lego set I might be trying to sell. I don't know. But the idea of this video is to entertain you in a way about missed opportunities and not be upset if you missed the opportunity. Because if you did, well, it might have been for the best. It might have been for the worst. but you missed it, so it's too late. You can't really even turn back time. It's like the classic scenario you might think of in your imagination, like, if I could turn back time, I would change blah blah blah. But if you could turn back time, how would you learn the lesson that you know if you never made that mistake? So live with your consequences and be happy.
That's all you have to say.